Step 1, taking off the covers. Screws will be located here, here, and here, and here. Once you have the side covers off, next step is turn off all the water sources inside the system and underneath the sink. First off, you want to shut off the tank inside the system by turning the knob perpendicular with the line going into the tank. Once you have the tank turned off in the system, next thing you want to do is find the cold water source underneath your sink and turn that off as well by turning it perpendicular with the blue line. Once both systems are off, you want to bleed out the line at your sink level from the spigot by turning it on, then off real quick, creating a vacuum seal. Once everything is off, next thing you want to do is place a towel underneath the filters to collect any water that's left in the filter housing. Twist the filter clockwise a quarter of the way so it's marked up with the larger mark and simply pull down. You'll take the new filter, line it up with the larger mark, like so. Once it's in securely, turn a quarter of the turn counterclockwise till it's lined up with the lines and leave it be. This same step will be repeated for filters number 2 and filter number 3. For remaining 9 customers, taking off the back filter is just as simple. First, take a flathead screwdriver and push up on the collet on the bottom of the elbow until it releases from the filter. Same thing for the bottom, like so. Then, take it out of the housing, take the new filter with the arrows facing down the same direction of the water flow and pop it back in. And put the elbows back on the top and bottom of the filter. To replace the RO membrane, first, take the filter out of its clippings, put your finger on the collet, and take a line out of the top part, unscrew the cap, make sure that the O-ring is safe and not compromised. Take a pair of needle nose pliers and pull out on the RO membrane flushly. You will then take your new RO, place it back in, and make it flush with the top there. Then, securing the O-ring back on the top of the filter, you will screw the cap back on tightly, connect the line back up again, and place back in. Once the filters are all in and lines are all secure, turn the tank back on by turning the knob and making the handle parallel with the line going in. And turn the source water back on underneath the sink, making that knob parallel with the line going out. Once the tank is turned back on and the water source is turned back on, check to make sure there's no leaks occurring anywhere inside the system that you might have missed. Once everything's all dry and set to go, you put the covers back on and screw the screws back in. Now you're all set to enjoy water with purity you can taste.